Welcome to Set the Record. I'm Malcolm Anthony, the man from Chicagoland, Kev Hernandez.
Hey, thank you.
Subscribe to the show wherever you watch or listen, of course. YouTube, Google, Anchor, Spotify, of course. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Set the Record Pod. Like the Facebook page, Set the Record Podcast. Great show ahead of us today.
Oh, yeah.
We've got Pre-Rolled Larry with us in the building.
Dude,
We've
got cushions.
Amazing.
Keezy. Shout out Keezy.
Woodley Paul 2. We're going to update you on how that went. And Derek Lewis fought against Chris Dacus and the Thunder. We're going to talk about how they roll along with the NBA's insane COVID collapse.
Yes, dude.
We're going to start off the show with Woodley Paul, man. What happened?
Dude, I don't think either one of us could have predicted this.
What happened?
Not like this.
Oh,
the way
God.
that...
Knock my headphones off.
Yeah.
I was so excited.
That Logan Paul, the fight wasn't even that exciting. It wasn't that great.
No.
It was both of them kind of just going out. The accidental elbow, the accidental headbutt that bashed open Jake Paul. Just goes to show how much he put through, how much pain he can't put through or fights through.
Yeah, for sure.
Because he was trying to clean that cut the whole time.
He's no slouch, man.
But in round 6, he lands that one hit. It just took him one hit to just face plant Tyron Woodley, dude. And this was Tyron Woodley's opportunity to bounce back from that last fight.
Yeah.
And then
big time.
instead... that Rolex, it was time for Naga. That's exactly what he meant.
Oh, yeah.
Man, and that's it, dude. Now Jake Paul's 4-0. His 3 opponents that he has fought, he has face plant. Now officially, with Tyron Woodley falling victim to the face plant.
Ben Askren, Nate Robinson, Tyron Woodley. Absolutely.
Dude, face plant.
100%.
No, we're going to call, he's not the problem child. He's going to be the lumberjack, dude. Tim Burr, the way he just drops these dudes.
Oh, man. You know what? And he's picking his poison. Remember we talked about Sean O'Malley in the last episode?
Yeah.
He's picking his opponents right.
That's right.
Okay, you build up to what you want to get to.
Right.
Okay, who does he want? Maybe long-term, he joked about Canelo, but he ain't playing.
Oh, yeah.
He's not playing.
You should go to the stand-up if he's going to start talking like that.
But for real, he's called out Nate Diaz, he's called out Masvidal, he's called out Conor McGregor, he's called out everyone in the UFC because he knows these are guys that can't get into a ring with him.
That's right.
He's really training. He's really boxing.
Yeah.
These guys are waiting for takedowns. They're waiting for leg kicks. They're looking for a lot of other things on defense. Not looking for the punch. He's trained. Look, he knows what he's doing, and he did really well.
He's a professional boxer. He's got power, dude.
And we were both wrong. Look, and I partially, man, for the culture, I wanted Woodley to win. Let's be real. He needed that.
La cultura.
Man. I mean, come on, man. So, but look, we gonna get another guy out there. We gonna get Paul, man.
Hell fucking yeah.
But man, we saw 2 guys we used to love, man, in the NBA and in the NFL.
I know.
Frank Gore and Darren Williams.
Dude, what a...
And they tried.
That's the sloppiest, cleanest fight I've seen in a long time, dude.
Yeah.
What I mean was that both fighters showed great combinations at times, and then terrible ring
etiquette. Rapport.
Yeah, exactly. The mannerisms.
Yeah, wrestling part.
Right.
Yeah.
It just seems so
bizarre.
bizarre.
The clinch was poor. Yeah.
I would like to say that Frank Gore, you can tell just the size of his chin, but not the heart behind his chin, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh,
he took some big shots, dude. Darren Williams, he really does know how to fight. But even I love his post victory celebration. Yeah. Where he said, I shouldn't be up here.
No.
I should not be
Well,
up
not
here.
only that, but he was nice enough to shout out Frank Gore for getting into that stage with him.
Yeah.
And both guys, he said both guys won. Really, it was about getting in there, getting the day accomplished, the 4 rounds. And they both surviving, man.
They did.
So, no, it was awesome.
Was fun.
And another fight, really a survive. Amanda
Serrano, Miriam Gutierrez, which that was the most technical fight on the card. Yeah. Which was so funny.
That's Amanda Serrano for you, though.
I know, yeah. What a great fighter, dude.
She the only thing about her that I'm unsure of is she rests her forehead on the other fighter, so she looks like she takes more damage than she actually does. I think in this fight she actually took a few blows.
Miriam did not want to go out, dude. She did not want to go out. But the unanimous over Miriam, it was on display without a doubt. She was just Amanda Serrano was the aggressor. Yeah, she remains the champ. And since this is like her second card that she's been with Jake Paul, and she's on a 2-0 record.
Yep. And
so Jake Paul could be her lucky rabbits.
Well, she's sticking with that promotion, rightfully so. Understandably, because
a lot of money.
The money is
a
lot
of money.
The problem child does make that money.
Hell yeah.
That's what we'll see moving forward. More money and more fights from Jake Paul, hopefully, man. It just gives us some shit to talk about.
I know.
There's more shit to talk about. Derek Lewis, the man.
Oh, you called it, dude. You said it first, and I piggyback off of it. But you are absolutely correct. Derek Lewis, first round.
Yeah.
With the craziest right hooks. 2, 3, 4 right hooks in a row where Chris Dawkins couldn't. Dude, he is 260.
He couldn't see the forest through the trees.
For real.
I'm like, bro.
Yeah.
Where's
oh my god,
coming from, bro?
Dude, and he got into a bad spot because Derek Lewis was controlling the ring, controlling the octagon, controlling his movement.
He even used leg kicks. I mean, if Derek Lewis is using leg kicks, you're in trouble.
Yes, dude. And he was H-Town dropping H-bombs, homie.
Yeah.
Because that looked crazy. He was looking to put him out. Power.
In of course, Derek Lewis fashion, to celebrate by throwing the cup out of the octagon,
the Black Beast cup,
into the stand, and you, man,
some dude caught it,
right,
some dude, it's funny. Derek Lewis pulled it out and tossed it with one hand. The dude caught it with 2 hands and didn't even know where to put it. He didn't have the pockets big enough for his cup.
I used it as a booster seat.
I know, Sell that on eBay. I dare you. No. And then you know what? I think one of the craziest fights was Bilal Muhammad. Absolutely wrestling, grappling, taking down, and frustrating our boy Wonderboy Thompson.
Oh yeah,
Thompson. He didn't have an opportunity to be the Karate Kid.
No, he had no opportunity to get off in the fight.
Right.
Every opportunity, but Muhammad, he just swarmed him. He wrestled. He did what he does to win fights. And actually, this is a guy I think the welterweight division should really watch.
I know.
He's climbed.
He was ranked 10th.
Yeah,
he just beat ranked 5th.
Yep.
Dude, he's gonna
climbed fast.
Yes, dude.
He's just like a guy like Makhachev who's climbed up way faster than people are like paying attention to.
Exactly.
But then when you realize, oh shit, he's right there.
Yeah, Chikadze is gonna fight again. I know what you
will.
mean. I know.
And this guy will as well. That's what I mean.
Real quickly, Ricky Simone knocking out Rafaela Cusano.
Yeah.
The way he set up that knockout with the head movement was amazing. Cub Swanson, we talked about him.
Dude,
he ripped apart Elkins. And
he's the guy that the kick, did he not?
Yes, dude, yes,
the Spartan kick.
Dude, Herb Dean stopped the fight and saved Elkins while the dude was frozen solid standing up, dude. It looked crazy.
Yeah. It was awesome. I thought the whole card really an undercarded sleeper card
to
end the year. Angela Hill.
She got robbed.
Overkill Hill. I think she might have got robbed.
Amanda who does she? Lemos. Yes. Amanda Lemos. Dude, she won. I mean, I don't know. That one seemed tough for me to judge because one judge even gave her Amanda Lemos 30-26, which was a dominant fight with no way, not the way that Angela put out a fight, dude. Yeah. She really tried.
And she always shows out, man. And like I said, in spectacular fashion, even win or loss, Angela's a fighter. She goes out there to prove that.
Jordan Levitt.
Yeah.
Jordan Levitt starting up the card, the very prelim. I mentioned him. He had that crazy knockout, slam knockout. But he had a reverse triangle. ¿Qué? Like, who does that?
Hey,
man, that is awesome to start the submission. This was Dana White said that in UFC history, this had the 3rd most finishes on a card. Yeah, and that's dude, man, that is amazing. I really enjoyed it.
It's a good way to close the UFC cards, no doubt. And in a deck of cards, we've got many suits, right? And the Thunder this year are wearing a suit of not quite armor.
I'm curious.
It's got holes in it. It's something maybe your older brother wore for many years.
It's maybe a hand down. It's a hand me down armor. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah. Because I know what you mean. Because like the Thunderman, if they're not losing by 73 points, they're close games.
Yeah, we're winning barely by a buzzer beater by Shea against the Clippers.
I know, and then losing to a buzzer beater to the Pelicans.
The Pelicans,
man.
It really this week has been crazy. No, we did take the win against the Clippers on Saturday, 104-103 in Shea, man. Step back. He had 18 points in the game, 10 in the fourth quarter.
Fucking yes, dude.
He showed out and really showed out in spectacular fashion when it counts in the fourth. That's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
That step back created so much separation between him and Nicholas Batum.
Like a yo-yo, man. That's what it reminds me of.
Batum, he was in a point where not even no man's land. Yeah. He wasn't even part of the freaking game
anymore. He wasn't even in the lane.
He was walking towards the locker room, dude. He was done. It was done. No, man, I felt it was crazy to watch.
No, I feel you completely. No, and okay, so we gotta kind of talk about this just a little bit. So the Thunder have a few more games to end this month. a few games I think we could win is the rematch against the Pelicans. We play them the day after Christmas.
Right.
Okay, and then we've got the Kings on the 28th.
Right.
Another game I'm hopeful we can show out and get the dub.
I know. And then one thing that's absolutely driving me crazy is right now we're talking about, in the NBA, COVID is running through the league.
Omicron, like, the Decepticon.
It could, this is the Optimus Prime of COVID, dude.
Yeah, 100%. It's a transformer. That's what COVID is all about.
It's a lot of, no, dude. It's just a mess. It's a mess right now because the one team that absolutely suffered from it, has been the Chicago Bulls.
Your Bulls, baby.
Dude, 3 weeks ago, we had 9 out of 15 of our original players in COVID protocol. And then we signed a dude, Tony Stanley, for a 10-day contract.
Yeah.
Second day, he tested positive.
I know.
Dude, and then they faced the 76ers. 2 days later, they tested positive. Yeah. Like 3 days later, dude, it's so crazy that it took so long for this to happen that now the NBA is doing something about it, but the Bulls have already suffered. Yeah,
it's too little too late. The NBA is riddled with COVID. I mean, from injuries to COVID, it's kind of been crazy. The Nets have COVID players.
Yes, dude.
The Pellies have COVID players. 76ers got players in COVID.
Oh, man. Orlando Magic.
It's really been a mess these last few weeks. And
Brooklyn Nets.
84 players have been in protocol this season.
Oh, shit.
Right? 84. 68 in December.
Man.
16 on Friday.
Last year, it took 2 players, one with Rudy Gobert to postpone
the whole season.
The whole thing, dude. That's what I'm like. That's what's really getting me frustrated. Yeah. Was like, we could have done this when Chicago was still playing and getting everybody sick. Like, it's so crazy.
I know
it drives me absolutely crazy.
They've got a plan. A little bit. The NBA's got a kind of a plan, right? They're saying the replacement program.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
I thought you were talking about Kyrie Irving.
No, not quite. Not quite there
yet.
No, the plan is guaranteeing teams, when they lose 5 players, they're mandatory to have to give a 10-day contract out. And with that, they're not going to be counted against the salary cap. No luxury tax penalty. I mean, that's big for teams who are going to be reeling for players with this COVID.
I know.
So
that's what's driving me crazy.
It is absolutely nuts, man.
It is. And it really is. It's almost frustrating. Because then one thing that I can really appreciate is our boy Kyrie Irving not submitting to their rules, not falling for their, not stepping in line, going against the grain. Dude,
he's got that right.
Dude, he's the epitome of like stand for something or fall for anything.
Yeah.
Right? Because I'm going to stand for not taking my vaccine. Nets officially offered him a part-time player position.
Yep.
19 hours later, test positive for COVID. Yeah. Can't even play anyway.
No,
How long has he had COVID?
Yeah, see what had happened.
Oh, my goodness, dude.
Yeah, see what had happened was he got on a plane. Nah, man. Yeah, man.
Not everything can be great news. Like Seth Curry setting the record, dude.
Yeah, dude. Set the record, Seth Curry, bro.
3-point history champ, leader. In front of who I'm grateful we still have around, Jalen and freaking not Jalen. Who is it? Because I'm thinking of Ray Allen and
Reggie Miller,
man.
Yes, sir.
They look great, dude. I'm really happy to.
Indiana's own, man. I know it. Man. He's the Pacers, man. I love it. Yeah.
Yes, dude.
Yeah. No, those were good days, man. And it was nice to see Steph do that this week. And it's that monkey's off his back because that was a lot of pressure. It took him more games than usual to do it. He's shooting only 30%. Last few games.
Yeah. Last few seasons have been slow for him.
Yeah, that's it. No, and doing it in the Garden against the Knicks.
I know.
A team he did his splash out party against. Like he busted out the 54 on them.
And he when he got drafted by Golden State from Davidson, it was in Madison Square Garden.
Right.
So it's full circle.
Yeah, this
guy. It's awesome.
Yeah.
It really is awesome.
Kismet.
And I just want to say, dude, I hope Anthony Davis, man, I hope he recovers quickly. I hope he recovers well, man.
That was brutal.
He is he's the piece of the Lakers that man, absolutely essential.
Absolutely. Yeah, it sucks because Anthony Davis, people say he's soft.
Yeah.
He's not soft, man.
Maybe the back of his head when he was a baby.
Right. Yeah, one time. Okay, it was one time.
Yeah, you got him.
This guy, he's got the biggest heart. He goes after the crazy rebounds. He's diving for loose balls.
He really is.
He shoots for layups. He goes for blocks. He's putting his body out there.
Yeah.
It's not his fault he had this crazy growth spurt.
Yes,
dude. I mean, it's like he's got the biggest heart to put it out there.
Yeah. And then even the foul.
I hate to see
even the injury was a little, I hate to see him fall and collapse over like that. But
he'll be back 4 weeks.
Exactly. Yeah, 4 weeks flies by. You'd be surprised. We'll be deep in January. Oh, man, what an exciting show. I really, dude, it's always fun doing this. It's always fun having everybody listen. And this is a great episode of Set the Record. Every time. Yeah, be sure to just continue to check us out on Instagram and on Twitter. Listen to the podcast. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. That's it.
Meditate. Make it go away.
Peace easy.